Hi everyone, this is Alex here with an on-location video providing you with landscape photography tips. Now we're on the Isle of Eigg in Scotland here, and I want to show you how this photo came about. This was my first visit to the island, and what we'll see is how I make my decisions on where to go and what to shoot. So really what I want to show you in this video is how to figure out where to go and set up the camera to take advantage of the light at the location at the time that we're there. I'll also explain how the conditions are affecting my decision making in terms of choice of filters. So come back in time with me now and let's see some footage shot before this photo was taken and when I've just arrived at the location.
So here we are on the Isle of Eigg. Over there is the Isle of Rum, up here in Scotland, and I've come here to photograph some Scottish seascapes. The weather has been very, very kind to me so far, and tonight looks like it could be an absolute cracker. We've got wonderful cloud up there, and crucially it looks like there's some gaps just on the horizon where the sea is, so when the sun sets it should cast light up underneath and into these clouds, lighten them up with a bit of luck. Down here we've got a boulder field, and it looks like a photographer's playground. There could be 1,000 compositions to be done with all those different rocks in there, so I'm going to use that, I'm going to explore that little region in a minute, and I'm going to find a way of giving myself some foreground interest. To be honest, after that the middle ground and the distance is going to take care of itself. That backdrop is the obvious background, and with some lighting here at sunset we should have a lovely light show. So there's the timing, the lighting, the composition, and the other one I always talk about in my workshops is the technique. And for the technique, I'm going to be using a mixture of neutral density graduates and exposure bracketing. When the sun's above the mountain range, and there are some gaps in the clouds up there where the sun could poke through and send some shafts of light down, I won't be using the filters because of the risk of flare. But once the sun's dropped below the mountain range, I'm going to be using the neutral density graduates. I'm not too worried about the jagged outline of the mountains. I've got the Lee soft density, neutral density graduates, and I've also got the hard edge one, so between the two I should be able to find a compromise that works, and that just speeds up the post-production workflow. It saves all that time-consuming exposure blending. It'd be nice when the light's going to be good, potentially good like this, to get lots and lots of different compositions, so each one can take a long time to blend, so with the aid of those filters it will speed things up. It looks like it's going to be an absolute cracker. The sky's already turning good, so I'm going to go down there, find my composition and see what happens with this light.